Welcome back to Switchstars, my name's Luke, and it's been a while, but we're back once again with another unsavoury review. And I covered a ton of these games a while back on the channel, mainly just for the ridiculous number of views that they got, but stopped due to them all being those shite tile swapping puzzle games. However, Tentacle Slayer here, the latest game from Big Way, caught my attention as the description says it contains no jigsaw puzzles, instead featuring quick time event style challenges, which if nothing else is a refreshing change of pace. So let's give it a looky, shall we? So at its heart, Tentacle Slayer is another visual novel, and like most of these ones that have been translated from Japanese to English, there's a reasonable amount of misinterpretation of its dialogue, but it's not overly deep and you can pretty much get the gist of what's going on without too many issues. Basically, the game puts a spin on the old pervy tentacle villain, posing them not as an antagonist, but instead a misunderstood monster just looking to bring beauty to the world by reciting poetry. These tentacle lords ensnare beautiful women with their words and tentacles of course, but mean no illicit harm to them, and as expected, the women are raptured by both their poetic prowess and their slimy tentacle touch. But one girl stands against them, perceiving their intentions to be malicious and slaying each tentacle lord in turn. The story itself is surprisingly decent, cleverly flipping the protagonist and antagonist roles so that you see the game from the tentacle monster's perspective and ultimately sympathise and side with them, but it's a relatively short tale and it's all wrapped up in about 15 minutes. Now when it comes to the gameplay, the developer delivers as promised, as the game features no sliding puzzle mechanics and instead has a variety of QuickTime events for you to work through. These are all relatively simple though, and are all time based, ranging from moving an on-screen cursor to select specific locations, wiggling the thumbstick left and right, or tapping the B button to fill a meter, or pressing a specific button or combination of buttons and directions. But the mechanics themselves are incorporated well into the storyline, with the cursor mechanics acting as the touches of the tentacles, the stick wiggling building affection, and the faster timing based button presses representing combat. And while the variety here is admittedly limited, they do work well to give a sense of interaction with the narrative. My only real criticism is that if at any point you fail one of the events, the game resets you back to the start of the entire series for that scene, and you have to replay all of the minigames and click through all of the text again. But other than that, it's actually pretty decent, and a damn sight more engaging than just another tile matching puzzle game. Now we do of course have to talk about the page elements, because they are there, this being that kind of game and all, but they're extremely mild, with you rarely going beyond the first couple of layers of clothing, and there's no nudity whatsoever in this one, so in that regard I'd say that it was probably the most safe for work age game that I've ever played. All in all though, while I wouldn't rate it as the most enjoyable game that I've played on the Switch, it's certainly not the worst, especially when it comes to this particular genre niche. It has an enjoyable storyline despite the translation issues, its mechanics are simple but engaging, and the age elements are light enough to be ignored, so not too bad all things considered. But having said all of this, let's see if YouTube decides to demonetize this video just for the sakes of it. That though is just about it for this review of Tentacle Slayer on the Nintendo Switch, so let me know your thoughts and opinions on the game, and consider subscribing for more Nintendo Switch content. But for now, thanks to the patrons of the channel for their ongoing support, and to you the viewers for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves and game on.